Namaste, welcome. Now I'm going to be talking about the different types of meditation. So there's several different types of meditation practices, and none is better than the other. There's no superior meditation technique. Different meditation technique can be used to achieve different results and can be used at different points of your advancement to help your practice more, but there's no superior technique that is the one be-all and end-all of all meditation techniques. So I'm just going to name a few here to give you an idea of the different types of meditation that you can do. Now, there's typically two different main types of meditation. There's a concentration-based meditation, and then there's a more mindfulness or open awareness type meditation. In concentration, you're focused on one particular object, such as your breath, or such as one area of your body, or focusing your vision on one spot in front of you on a candle flame, or looking at a what they call it, a yantra, a picture that inspires and brings insights. This is a concentration-based technique where it's just that one object you're focusing on and holding awareness there. I typically recommend people start with a concentration-based meditation, usually on the breath, and we'll be learning that later in a further video, because it really develops strength in the mind to be able to use the other techniques with more control and more focused awareness that really benefits those practices. So it's kind of the base that builds to the other more mindfulness, awareness-based techniques. So the mindfulness techniques are more open. You're not just focused on the breath. You might be using the breath as sort of an anchor, but there's still everything else going on around you. They're not shutting anything out. It's all coming in. You might feel or hear a sound and notice, I'm hearing that sound, and come back to that anchor point, the breath, and I'm noticing a sensation in my body now, and then coming back to that anchor point. And it's just constantly moving around that open awareness, a mindfulness-based approach. So specifically talking about different techniques, the techniques that I've studied the most are Buddhist techniques. So the first one is called Anapana meditation, which I will have a full video on next. And this is just simple breath awareness. And the second one is called Vipassana meditation. So this is a technique where you have awareness through the body. And it's more of this mindfulness one, where you're scanning through the body, looking and observing without any reaction or judgment. And that's Vipassana. Other forms of meditation, such as mantra meditation, this is where usually you'll have some beads, some prayer beads that you'll be moving through one by one, and each time you touch a bead, you're saying your mantra. So I practiced with a movement called the Hare Krishna movement in town in Thunder Bay. Here we have a temple where you can go and learn about this. And the mantra is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And you just repeat that over and over and over and over. You can do this for hours at a time. So this is a concentration-based technique. The belief system there's more going on than just the concentration on the words, but you're also connecting and giving devotional service to the Lord. To God. So other techniques of the mantra, we have third eye based meditation, so looking at the Brahmadhya Drishti, and this has different, depending on which school of thought you have, has different effects. So some believe that you're channeling and connecting with the energy of the third eye and opening up for divine insight. And others believe you're just focusing on an area of behind the forehead where there's no sensation, and this creates a different form of meditation that's beneficial, that's sort of outside of the body, but still concentration based. So I think I'll wrap it up there, just giving you some ideas about different types of meditation practices that you can do. and and what those look like. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll talk about one of these, Anapana, breath-based meditation. Thank you, and namaste.